Amber Maxwell with the Petite Consumer, and this is a review of the Boon Flair high chair. The Flair comes from a company called Boon. Boon is traditionally known for their modern and innovative accessories for babies and children, and the Flair is no different. First of all, the Boon Flair is sleek and stylish. It has got this really cool design. It comes in 6 different colors. It's BPA, phthalate, and PVC free. One of the really great features of the Boon Flair is its seat. The seat is made of one solid piece of plastic, and what that means is that this seat can stay clean because there aren't really any nooks or crannies in which the child can lose their food into. So about 2 months later, when you want to get this thing clean as it was when it came out of the box, you're going to be able to do that with the Flair. Also, one of the really great things is that it has this padded insert, which is completely removable, and it's also wipeable and waterproof. It's really nice as well because it'll keep the child comfortable in there. The seat doesn't recline, but you know, we really don't care about that so much because having a proper seating position is really important when your child is feeding. The Boon Flair also comes with this adjustable 5-point harness. It adjusts, the shoulder straps adjust from 2 positions, from the bottom position here and an upper position, so it's going to grow with your child. The straps as well are adjustable with the little sliders, and also the side straps are adjustable too. The bottom strap is not, the crotch strap is not adjustable, but that's okay because you'll still be able to get a really good hold with the top and the side straps. The little squeeze is pretty easy to use as well. It's got one little button. Some kids may be able to get that open, you know, maybe some of your older children. Another really cool feature of the Boon Flair is that it has this really cool pneumatic lift, kind of like a barber's chair. And how it works is that it has a little button on the base here, and you just press on it, and you can just push the seat down to where you want it, so it's completely adjustable. And then you just let go, and it's where you need it. And if you want it to come back up, just press the button, and it just pneumatically lifts to the position in which you need it. If you need it lower, of course, you know, just put it where you need it. So it's going to completely adjust to every size of anyone's table, and which I think is really great. Also on this base, it has these really cool little wheels on the bottom. It does have a little brake on the back. It's just a 1-step, which will keep it in place. Now you can still move it a little bit, so if you got some crafty little older siblings, they're going to still be able to move it just a little bit when it's like that. Let's take a look at the tray of the Boon Flair high chair. Now this tray is a little bit smaller than most of the other high chairs that are on the market right now. This is a 10-inch dinner plate, or 10.5-inch dinner plate. I'm going to show you how big this tray is in comparison. Now it's a little bit bigger than our 10.5-inch dinner plate, but what that also means is that this nice insert that it comes with can fit in the dishwasher, and it is dishwasher safe. It's going to be on there really snug and tight. The children aren't going to be able to get it off, but it's really easy for mom, dad, parent, or caregiver to take off. Now the Boon Flair does come with 2 of these inserts, which I think is really, really great because I'm one of those moms who does not get around to washing dishes until the end of the day. So I have 2 inserts, one for the morning, one for the lunchtime, and then I can use just the regular tray in the evening for dinner time. So that means I don't even have to wash anything until the end of the day in the dishwasher, and I think that is spectacular. This tray is also adjustable and can be done so pretty easily with just one hand. It's got a nice little slide and a pull button. Put it in. It's 2 positions, 1 and 2. So it's going to grow with your child as well. Now looking at the Boon Flair, you might be saying to yourself, that thing looks a little top heavy and not very sturdy. Well, we have tested it. It is extremely sturdy. It holds really well. A child sitting on it can, you know, get on there. It can hold a substantial amount of weight. It holds a child up to 50 pounds, but they don't recommend using it on a child over the age of 4. One of the drawbacks of this high chair is that it is not a folding high chair. So if you ever need to store this high chair, it might be a little little bit more complex. It's a little bit awkward to lift and a little bit heavy as well. I can do it. I'm 5'4", you know, and not exactly the biggest person, but it's okay, you know. But if you need to take it down to a basement or something like that, I would definitely ask somebody who, or you know, if you yourself can do it. It is going to be a little bit awkward. And also, if you are a person who needs to have a high chair in which you can fold and store away, this is probably not the high chair for you. Also, this high chair actually has a pretty decent footprint. It is actually smaller, you know, looking at the base of it, you might be thinking, oh, this thing looks kind of big and bulky. It's not. We put it side by side next to one of our dining room chairs, and it is actually smaller. We at the Petite Consumer think that the Boon Flair is actually one of the coolest high chairs that we have seen. The pneumatic lift, the easy clean seat is going to be a hit with any parent. And also it just looks really, really cool. For more information on the Boon Flair, check them out at booninc.com or check us out at petiteconsumer.com for a full review.